I keep getting asked why I'm bullish on Fetch AI. What are the use cases? Those types of questions have been coming up quite frequently. And while I can sit here and make videos on FETs, price action, and things like that all day long, what I really like to do and what I enjoy is looking in at the use case. And I'm going to share with you today what that is. What does Fetch AI specifically do? Um, I keep, hearing that it's a hype project, that AI is all hype. It is not hype. It is actual real utility. And these guys have been at this for a number of years. So let's jump into it in this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or follow me on X wherever you're watching. And let's get into our video here. So I'm going to first kind of tell you how this thing works. And then we're going to jump over and take a look at some of the AI agents that are available on the marketplace. So introducing Fetch AI's pioneering AI-powered decentralized digital economy. So what it really does, FET is developing this platform that enables development of AI-empowered decentralized digital economy. So agents are programs and they make choices on their own for individuals. So say you have like such as you think about AI chatbots and things like that, right? So if you have an agent that's specifically designed to do certain things, you can use that agent to automate tasks, right? Companies and devices are using this, and individuals as well. Agents are actors in the heart of the Fetch AI ecosystem. So they are flexible problem solvers that track difficult issues across different domains. They adapt to handle different activities inside the decentralized economy. They improve supply chain logistics, maintain solid record keeping systems, and execute computational tasks by or enabling buying and selling interactions. So even they could even book a hotel room for you, right? So you go onto like their chatbot and you say, "Hey, book a hotel room for me." Well, where do you want to go? You tell them, boom, they can book a hotel room. Hey, is this in your budget kind of thing? Yes. Okay. So agents, what the agents do is they get registered to the almanac, and these are discovered in the network by other agents. So they can kind of interact. They register their functions to the agent verse so that the AI engine can index these agents so that they can be called by the AI engine. So it's basically a network, right? So this network is running, has a bunch of different AI agents. You can make ones that specifically do certain functions, or just a number of different things, right? Just to kind of suit your business needs. Agents can come together to become multi-agent workflows. So this is really important as well. Single agents can call one another to complete tasks. So this can be done natively or with AI engine. So the UAgent framework is what these agents are built on. It's open source communication protocol for agents. So now what we're going to do is, now that we kind of have half an idea of what it is, so the agent first, this is where your marketplace is, right? So this is the creation and registration of agent solutions. You can post your agents and their functions on Agentverse so that AI engine can quickly find them and promote them to other users or agents using Delta V. So Delta V and the AI engine kind of work together here. Delta V is the chat interface. I've actually been playing around with this quite a bit, and it's the link between users and registered agents in the Agentverse. Okay, so this allows everyone to easily obtain and query for different types of functionalities. The AI engine is at the heart of Delta V's functionalities. The AI engine reads user inputs. So basically, you tell it what you want. It converts them into an actionable objective and selects the most suitable agent registered in the Agentverse for objective task execution. And if it doesn't have an agent that can do what you want, you can build one, and it's not that hard, right? They provide the open source utilities for you to be able to do that. So let's jump over here. We're going to take a look at the Agentverse. This is pretty cool. You can get here right from the Fetch AI website. So the Agentverse, you can filter basically over here by the different agents and functions that you want. Ones that are maybe built by just FET, we can see here. Some that are done by community developers as well, which are here. We have active and inactive. We got hosted, local. There's a number of different ways to host them, right? There are a number of different types. So these are the most popular. So we have a web scrape agent. That's very popular because you guys know, even like when you're searching things on the internet, you want to be able to basically what Google does, right? And Google will scrape the internet for information that you ask it for. And that's basically web scrape agent, right? OpenAI agent, pretty self-explanatory. So Google API, geolocation agent. We have Google Maps, integration into Google Maps. So you can basically click on these and they'll tell you what they do. This agent exposes the Google Places API via a simple POI protocol. So it takes a search string, the center coordinates of the area to be searched in, the radius around these coordinates, and an optional limit of responses as input, and returns a list of places that correlate with the description. Pretty neat, right? I mean, how long would that take you to do by yourself, right? So it just kind of really simplifies and gives you all these things at your fingertips. We also have, Travelly search engine give you results from a prompt of focus on efficient, quick, and persistent search results. It's pretty simple, right? This gives you all the code. Everything's all open source. So we can come down here. There's weather agents. So what does this one do? Agent is a simple agent returns information about current temperature, weather conditions, humidity, and wind speed for a specified location. So what would that be used for? Okay, well, say you have you're at you're running an airport, right? And you need to have all the latest information on the weather, that kind of thing. You could have this, feedback to your system without having to rely on, say, the weather network, right? What if the weather network is down at the time? What are you going to What are you going to tell pilots that are coming into land? Oh, sorry, we have to wait for the weather network to come back online. That's why these things are important. These things are to give you information with minimal effort on your part, and that's basically what Fetch AI is here to do. So that simplifies a lot of things for a ton of businesses and even individuals. I use AI every single day. I use AI for image generation, for helping me reword things at times. There is a number of different use cases out there. And honestly, guys, it's the way to go. I mean, I don't automate everything that I do because a lot of what I provide to you guys in terms of content is me. It's 100% me, but there is ways that I can make things easier, like say, making short videos and things like that. I can put my link to my YouTube video into this program that I use, and it can cut down a lot of my time that I would take selecting certain specific points of my video to turn into short videos. And it's still me, it's still my regular content, but it's just helping me cut down and save that time that I can be better spent, with my family or trading or reading or whatever it is I want to do. So that's pretty much Fetch AI use case in a nutshell. When I first heard about FET, they one of the use cases I heard about was they had think of Airbnb, but for parking spaces. I think I've talked about this before a couple of times, but what they had was, if you, I lived in Halifax for a while, Halifax, Nova Scotia, and it's very congested and there's not much parking. The city is just there's too many people, there's too many businesses based on the sides, right? So parking was extremely hard. When I went to community college there, they told us that if we got caught renting out our parking spots, that we would get kicked out of school. So and something like that is actually needed. I kind of thought about this. I mean, and I've been in school 25 years ago, so it was like back then even it was a problem. So what Fetch AI was doing was it giving you the ability to identify where your parking space was, and when you weren't using it, you could rent it out to other people. So think of like Airbnb for parking. I mean, yes, it's simple, but it's also something that is highly needed because I know even back 25 years ago when I was in college, parking was a huge deal. Like people were getting towed, people were getting ticketed, people were getting kicked out of school even for lending their parking spots. So it might seem trivial, but sometimes when we have those little niche items, I mean, you could still make a ton of money at it. I mean, look at Airbnb, who thought that was going to be what it is, and same with Uber, right? So a lot of these things, or a lot of them, are programmed AI, backed and ran and things like that, and we don't even realize we're using them, but we are. So that's the end of this video. I know I'm kind of getting up there. It's almost 9 minutes now. So I do want to thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you found this pretty informative. Let me know down below if you have any questions, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.